Ready for a no meat, no egg, no dairy, fast, low cost, little energy to make, great tasting meal? Then let's make one. Check, check, check. Hello. Tonight, corn taquitos. Corn tortilla taquitos. I'm going to make this with a vegan, it's like a patty. You use it for hamburger or whatever. And it's veggie. So it's not your other ones that are trying to mimic meat and all that stuff. I like these better. The other ones have a lot of stuff in them. Let's put it that way. So these work really well for this. So that's what it is right there. Beautiful. You can see that. That's the patty that's going in here. And I've got some cilantro. I've got green onions, and I got roasted garlic. That's all going in here. And then the dip afterward, you're gonna love. It's really great. It's extra special. It's fantastic. So I've steamed these up a little bit. They're in some saran here, or plastic wrap, whatever you want to call it. And so we'll get making these. So first thing I'm gonna do is, I've already chopped up my cilantro, so I'm just gonna sprinkle that in. I'll cut the onions just before, and I also have to cut up my, or chop up my roasted garlic. So I'm just gonna, first thing I'm gonna do is get this prepped. So I'm just gonna make some pieces about, they're about 3/8 of an inch, whatever you wanna call that, okay? And then I can just cut those and break them in half and stuff and put them in. I'm gonna make 4 taquitos. I've got some little half toothpicks cut here. Those will help keep it closed. And then this is gonna be baked. They're not gonna be deep fried like your normal taquitos are. This uses a lot less oil, and they bake and they get crispy and really nice anyway. So I've already prepped my pan. I use this all the time. You see it in my videos constantly. A little bit of olive oil on the bottom, so they'll rest on that. And then they're gonna go in here and they'll go in the toaster oven. I have my rack on the bottom because it has to heat through the aluminum pan first to get to the bottom part. And then it's a little further away than the top burners, which will work the top of it. And so it cooks a little more evenly. So we're gonna get started by chopping up our roasted garlic. So I just like big chunks, really. And a bunch of those in each one of these, because I like to sort of bite into it, which is really good. And I love roasted garlic. It's just so sweet and it's just wonderful. Just wonderful. I just love this. Fantastic. Okay, so we got that all chopped up nicely. Now we're going to kind of divide this up into 4. So a couple there. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get that over here. So we'll use these 2 long ones as 1 each, and these shorter pieces as 1 each. Might be a little different in size, but it's really not going to matter because I'm going to eat them all anyway. So let's get this out of the way. We can roll one up. So I'm going to take these 2 pieces here. I'd like it a little bit, do it that way. So it's a little fatter, you know something? Let's kind of make this so it mashes up a little better, kind of more like organized this way. There we go. So it's a little thicker. That's good. Perfect. Okay, so now let's take a little of our roasted garlic, put that in there. We're going to take a little cilantro. I love that inside there too as well. That's really good. Okay, and then we're going to take some green onion. I'm going to chop all this up right now and then just sprinkle it in, so that'll be much easier. I don't want too heavy a pieces, so I'm going to do them pretty fine, you know, just so I don't want them overpowering too much when you bite into it. Now, again, you can make your taquitos any way you want. This is just happens to be my favorite way to eat them. And I think if you make them this way, you'll agree. You'll probably end up being your favorite way to eat them. But again, you can put whatever you want in here. It doesn't matter. You can put a sauce inside if you wanted. All that stuff you can do. So I'm just going to sprinkle some of these green onions in here along the whole thing. Like that. Beautiful. And now I'm going to roll it up. Just like that. I'm going to just take one of my little toothpicks to hold it for a minute or two, and that's beautiful. Okay, so we'll set that aside because we want to oil those down, which will be really nice. And we'll take another one. And okay, so I'm going to get these all done, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Here they are. They're all rolled up. You saw me make the first one. So what I'm going to do now is drizzle the olive oil on top of here and rub it on a little bit so it gets all over. I do have my little toothpicks in them, holding them down for the time being. And that's it. And then we're going to put them in the pan and we'll put them in the oven. So I just like to just run this on top like that. Kind of rub it around really nice. The bottom will get some anyway because it's sitting in the olive oil in the bottom. Beautiful, just like that. And then we'll stick these in the pan. I'm going the long way with them because my burners are that way in my toaster oven, like most are. And that won't, I don't think it would fit sideways in there anyway. I'm actually going to sort of get them in there evenly if I can. I don't mind if they touch a little bit. It's not going to make much difference. Perfect. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, I'm going to pop these in the toaster oven, let them go roughly for about 6-8 minutes, somewhere in there. We'll just monitor it, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. That was about 8 minutes. I've got them plated up. I pulled my toothpicks out. They just look fantastic. They smell great. I like to garnish it. I love, I make these carrots. They're garlic and olive oil, salt and pepper, mesquite grilled carrots. And I love it as a little side garnish. It makes it really look nice. I usually eat one or two with these taquitos. I just like them together. You can use other side vegetables and stuff. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the dipping sauce. Well, dip, let's put it that way, not sauce. So it consists of avocado, obviously. Got to have avocado. Okay, so I'm going to make enough for my dinner here, serving. So it's just going to be 1/4 of an avocado because this will be enough for me to dip my with what else I add to it. So let's get this off of here. Wonderful skin. Wants to be particular tonight and break up. Doesn't want to come off as a whole piece. Okay. All right. Where's my towel? Okay. That's in the bowl. This is hummus. So I'm going to mash this up really nice, okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take an equal amount of hummus in here, which I love. This is a hummus avocado dip for taquitos or anything. Potato chips, corn chips, whatever you want to put in here and dip, and you're going to just love this. Now, hummus has all kinds of great stuff in it already. Garlic, olive oil, cumin. It's just, if you make it, the traditional recipes, they're fantastic. So I'm going to stir this up. Now, I normally kind of serve this if I have company over or whatever. I'm making dinner for more than one person. I'll give each person a little bit in like a ramekin. But tonight, since I don't want to wash the ramekin, I'm just going to dip it in here. And that's it. And I dip the carrot in here too. It's just fantastic. This, if you've never done this before, you are going to just love this combination of hummus and avocado. 50-50. It takes both of them and it just, I don't know, it does something, which is just fantastic. So while I'm here, I'm just going to take a bite of this. So, a little bit of crunch. Oh, They're not deep fried. A little olive oil on them, not a lot. Deep frying would have got oil all down inside of them. These are just spectacular. You're just going to love this with this avocado hummus dip. It's just a fantastic way to eat these. And that, do a veggie patty, works really well. You can use the Beyond stuff and all that, any of those you want to use, those other types. I just happen to like this one. It's fantastic. You can try different ones with it. I'm FOODMAKER V. And remember, the best investment you will ever make is an investment in your health. I'll see you next time.